afraid, because I am a very present help in the time of trouble. I am in the storm with you. Jesus said, you ain't got to worry about it. You ain't got to sweat it, because even though I don't change your storm, I'm in the storm with you. He hollers, and then he simply said, don't be afraid, because I am. And after Jesus says that, don't miss this. Come on, sit down. After he says this, he calms their fear. Come on, sit down. He calms their fear. And he calms their fear by speaking a relevant word. But Jesus doesn't show up 3 a.m. in the morning just to calm their fear. He shows up to stretch their faith. I know that to be a fact, because after he calms their fear, he doesn't get in the ship. After he calms their fear, he does not get in the ship. He stays on the water, because his assignment is not just to calm their fear, it's to stretch their faith. Because you don't need stretched faith to be in the ship. You're going to need some stretched faith to walk on water. So he stays on the water, and Peter, one of the disciples, said, Lord, if it is you, would you bid me to come to you? Did y'all see that? Peter said, Lord, I ain't got my contacts on, but if it is you, I ain't got my glasses, but if it is you, would you bid me to come to you on the water? If I had time, I would talk about Peter's request, which is out of ordinary, because Peter does not act like this. Normally, if you study Peter's personality, Peter tends to act first and acts after. But in this text, he acts before he acts. Lord, if it is you, would you bid me to come to you on the water? I'm so glad Peter said that. And the reason why, Pastor Hayes, I'm glad he said that, is because Peter is teaching us something. Peter is teaching us, you better make sure it's Jesus on the water before you get on that ship. In other words, before you walk away from that marriage, you better make sure it's Jesus telling you and not your girlfriend. Before you start that ministry, you better make sure it's Jesus. Before you start that business, you better make sure it's Jesus, because nothing is worse than being on the water and it ain't Jesus. God help. If it is you, would you bid me to come to you on the water? All Peter is doing is asking for confirmation. And listen, it is all right to ask for confirmation, because nothing is worse than being on water without Jesus. But if Jesus bids you to come, he doesn't lead you where he can't keep you, God. He doesn't give you vision without provision. It's all right. Lord, if it is you, would you bid me to come to you on the water? And Jesus hollered back at Peter, and look what he said, come. Don't miss your cue shot. He said, what did he say? Did y'all see that? No, y'all didn't see that. No. There's 12 of them that is on the ship, on their way to the other side. One of them said, Lord, if it is you, would you bid me to come? And Jesus hollered back. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see he did not say, come, Peter? He said, that means everybody has the same invitation. Call your neighbor right here and say, all of us is getting on the ship tonight. All of us are getting blessed tonight. All of us getting come. Y'all see that? He didn't say come, Peter. And the reason why he did not say come, Peter, is because he's teaching us about his character. He's teaching us that he's a God that is inclusive. God help me up in here. I said he's an inclusive God.